Hey, welcome to Downgrid Survival. In this episode, we're going to talk about how you can save 40, 50, 60, even 70% off on Augason Farm food products. So let's just jump right into it. Hey, we all know, or you should know by now, food shortages are a real concern. We've seen some of it during the pandemic. We saw some of it during the supply chain issues, where some of our favorite products would just go out of stock and it was an inconvenience, but there's still plenty of food in our grocery stores. But that's going to change. And if you don't believe me, just do your own research a little bit, search the internet, pay attention to what's going on in the news. There is a real potential of a real food crisis here in our country, unlike any of our generations since the 1920s has experienced. So now is the time to be stocking up. I mean, stocking up as much as you can of long-term, shelf-stable food supplies. Augason Farms is one of the brands that I really like. I like it for price. I like it because you can buy food products that are individual ingredients that allows you to assemble your own meals, yet they still have pre-made meals as well. And I'm not a huge fan of pre-made meals in most cases. I like to cook and prepare my own things. But again, Augason Farms, it's one of the brands that I keep in my pantry and in my long-term food storage. Now, if you shop this brand, you'll probably see that some of these products can be quite expensive. Some of these items here are $30, $40, $50 or more, and who can afford that, right? When you're trying to stock up and take all the extra cash you can get your hands on to buy food to get ahead of the food shortages that are coming, then it's probably important to try to save as much money as possible. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. Everything you've seen here, I bought at a big discount. And that's how I like to shop, and I'm going to jump over on the computer and show you how to do it. Okay, so if you click on the link in the description box below and also the pinned comment, it's going to take you directly to this page right here on Amazon. And this is on Amazon, but this is the Augason Farm page where you're going to find all the Augason Farm products that are currently being sold. Now stick with me for just a couple of minutes because I'm going to share with you 4 very important points that is going to be very helpful to you. The first one that I want to talk about is I just want to bring your attention to all the items that are out of stock. So we're going to scroll through here for a quick second, and I just want to point out to you all the things that are going out of stock right now. There's one right there, okay? The granola. Because the food crisis that we're going to be facing is already here. I mean, there's already food shortages. And, if you don't understand that, I've got another video that I'm about to release that is talking about wheat and how that's affecting food shortages throughout the world, and that's an important video, so make sure you watch for that one. Here's another out of stock item right here. We're scrolling through kind of quickly, but I just want to point out the ones that are everything's out of stock. Here's a bucket that's out of stock right here. Here's a beef broth or chicken broth right here. There's some buckets. Here's something right here, shortening powder, out of stock. Honey cornbread, out of stock. And we're scrolling through. There's a lot more near the bottom. Here's something else unavailable. And we're scrolling through. Here's 2 more right here that are unavailable. Here's another one on this side that's unavailable. Here's one that's unavailable. So every time I come out here and I shop, and I do this a couple of times a day, and that's something I'll share with you in just a moment. But when I come out here, I'm constantly seeing things that are out of stock. And sometimes a few of these items will come right back into stock within a few days. There's another one right here. But sometimes they don't come back. And there's some items on here I have never seen available. There's a couple more right there. There's another item there. There's another item over there. Here's one right here, cheese. Look, there's 3 in a row right here, all out of stock. So I tell you what, if you're looking at stocking up, and you should be, if you're looking at Augason Farms, get it while it's available. Here's a couple more right here, and there's one at the bottom. So I just wanted to point that out to you because I think it's important to know that the food crisis is already starting to feel its effects, and people are buying up food and things are just going out of stock, and some of it will not be coming back for quite a long time because the ingredients are just not available. Okay, another thing I want to share with you real quick, and that is sometimes you'll be looking at a product and the delivery date will seem like it's 30 days away or even 60 days away. And I just want to share with you that that's not always the case. For instance, let's take a look at this taco meat here. You open that up and it says right here, free delivery from May 19th to June 6th. Well, that's almost, that's a month away. And you know, you might be hesitant about buying that, right? I would, and in fact I was when I purchased a few items. And I've even seen a couple items that was almost 2 months out before it was even going to ship. And I was hesitant about buying it, but I did while it was available. But let me show you this. A short time later, after ordering it, I received this email. Here's an example right here, Augason Farms Creamy Stroganoff. You know, it was originally estimated to come in between May 15th and June 18th, and that's quite a ways out. But then they updated the delivery and said, yeah, it'll be here, you know, next week. So, you know, a lot of the items on there, it's just not accurate. They're saying a month out, 2 months out, but you'll actually get it within a couple of weeks. So don't be too alarmed about that. Okay, now let's get into pricing, because this is why you wanted to watch this video. And so here's my strategy. And this is quite interesting what they're doing here on Amazon. But the prices for all these Augason Farm products change daily. Some of them change daily, some of them change hourly. That's why my strategy is when I'm shopping for these food products, I'll jump on here and I'll look a couple times a day. I'll quickly scroll through, and what I'm doing is I'm just looking at the prices and I'm looking for things that have been discounted. Here's one, butter powder, 28% off. Okay, well 28% off that's not bad considering $30 when it was originally $42. Here's one, I just bought this morning, 53% off on these strawberries, so it's $16 for this can of strawberries. That right there is a huge savings. Every time I scroll through here and look, I'm finding things that are, you know, 25, here's 48% off on that food bucket. Scrolling through, there's just 36% off, 19% off, 31, 43, 42. But you come back this afternoon and these prices will have changed a little bit. You know, $60, who's going to pay $60 for broccoli? Come back a little bit later and there's a good chance that broccoli is going to be back down to $20 or something for the can. So as we continue to scroll, 18% off on this one here. We're going through 26% off. If it's not at least 30% off, I don't buy it. I just haven't been buying it because, you know, that's a big savings there. Raspberries right here. Raspberries right here. Today, right now, at this moment in time, 57% off. And a lot of people who are coming out here shopping and looking for these products, they see something they want and they just buy it, and it might be regular price. Like this one right here, this is regularly priced at $29. These are discounted, 56, 30%. But as you go through here, this is only 12%. This is only 15%. This is looks like regular price for this pineapple right here, $40 for a can of pineapple. People are still scooping it up at regular prices, but you know, most of us can't afford that. So the strategy is jump on here multiple times a day, because I can guarantee you if I come back in an hour and scroll through here, these prices will have, a lot of these prices will have changed. Right here's a good example. These vegetable seeds, for a little while now they've been $25, but the last 2 days I've seen them at $60. $60 for these vegetable seeds. And today they dropped the price back down to $25 again. So it's 67% off. So don't pay full price. Just wait a couple of days. Keep watching it throughout the day. That's why it's easy. You know, if you put this link on your toolbar, you know, where you can easily get to it, you can scroll through, look for the items that are discounted, and then decide if you want it or not. And if you're not sure how to save those links, here's what you do. Just highlight the link up here, left click on it, and you can drag that link and stick it anywhere up here on your toolbar. And I've got mine sitting right here up front, so I can easily click on it multiple times a day. So the page refreshes, I go back down here and I look and see, hey, what's on sale at this moment in time, and then I scoop it up if it's something I'm looking for. Okay, so then the next important point I really want to make here, and that is the price history. And it's important to take a look at the price history, because you might be thinking you're getting a good deal when maybe you're not, okay? So let's just find something here. Here, we'll use blueberries. We'll use the blueberries right here. I'm going to right click on it, open it up in a new tab. We're going to look at that. It's currently priced at $33. It says it's 36% off for 33 bucks. So that seems like a really good deal, so it might be. But I'm going to open up my browser extensions over here where I have the Camelizer installed. This is the tool that we just downloaded. I'm going to click on that. It's going to open up. Now right here, before we look at this graph, right here, just be aware that you can look at pricing for all time, and it's kind of hard to read. You can look at the last year, the last 6 months, the last 3 months. So let's take a look at the last 3 months and see what's happening. So blueberries are currently at $33. Right here is $33. And if you look, that's pretty good price, because it is often up here closer to 40, what's that, 45, and it's even jumped up to over $60 several times. It has fallen, but this is back in February, okay? Back in February, it fell numerous times to where it was just a little bit below $30, so it was more like 28 or something. So, you know, at $33, that's a pretty good deal. I would snatch that up if I was shopping for blueberries. Okay, let's look at another option right here. We're going to open this up in a new tab. Now this bread scone mix is currently $19. It's 21% off, so that looks, you know, somewhat impressive, right? You'd probably want to scoop that up, is what you're thinking. But if you look at the price history, we're going to go over here, open up our Camelizer, $19. But if you look right here, it's showing that it's actually $9.74. So that $19 probably just took effect today, or sometime a while ago, and this hasn't even updated yet. Because here, as of April 18th, April 19th time frame, it was as low as $9.74. And if you look, it's consistently down that low. You know, it's considered a pretty high price to be up there around, what's that, $16 right there? So $18, $19 is almost the highest it's ever been. You can even get it for about $8 here just a couple of months ago. So you might be over here thinking, oh, you know, this is a good deal at $19 because, you know, it's at a, you know, 21% off. Well, no, not really. Don't buy it yet. Keep watching it. It'll drop back down to $9 and you just saved 10 bucks. Now, one more thing before you go. Let's refresh the page. I just refreshed the page. Let's go through here. I didn't see any the first time, anything that was at near the 60% off, 70% off, and often I do find at least one item that is priced like that. So there's 48%. Let's take a look and see if anything changed since we started recording this video. 42, 43, 31, 44. 7, 25, I'm not seeing anything here at the moment. Let's keep looking. 18% off. A lot of these things are still regular price, you know. Don't pay regular price. 26%. 50% off. So here's some cheese powder, cheese blend. You know, that's at 50% off right now. That's good. 57, we saw that a minute ago. That was the raspberries. 57% off. I mean, who can complain about that? 56% off for this cheese broccoli soup. 49% off for pancakes. So this is a good deal on the pancakes. I have actually purchased a lot of this pancake mix recently. I think we got like 14 or 15 cans in stock now because I keep finding it. A couple of weeks ago, I bought it at $7. Okay, that was the lowest it's ever been, I think. So I purchased several cans at that point. It's a really good pancake mix. Now, pancake mix is fairly easy to make, right? It's a simple recipe. But this is already put together, and whatever they do to it, they did a great job because it really does have a really good flavor. I enjoy it. My whole family does, so we use this on a regular basis. But right now, 49% off. Oftentimes, you'll see it around 20 bucks. So, okay, we didn't see anything, you know, that was, I believe, above, what, 60% this time around. But keep watching because periodically, you know, throughout the day, something will go on sale and you'll get it for 60, 70% off. And again, usually it's just one item, sometimes two. Most items seem to be 40, 50% off. But then, you know, the next day or a few hours later, it's back at regular price. So this is the strategy I use. I have saved a ton of money. It's allowed me to buy a lot more product than what I normally would have considered buying, just because, you know, if I'm buying most of my stuff at 50% off, I can buy twice as much, right? And so can you. So hey, I hope this helped you. I hope you like saving money like I like saving money. If you do, smash that like button right now. Smash it for me. It helps this channel out a lot. It helps this channel to grow. And if you care about family and friends that are in the prepping or food storage, maybe share this video with them too, so they can save some money. Remember, I'm going to put a link in the description below directly to the Augason Farm page. I'll also put a link below directly to the Camel website where you can register for a free account. Download the browser extension so it's always there for you to quickly use, so you can kind of check those prices to get a history so you know whether or not you're paying too much or if it's a good deal or not. And hey, if you like this video, I've got plenty of other videos that's going to save you some money. So again, subscribe if you're new here. I'm going to put a couple of those videos up right here I think you'll enjoy. Click on those. I'll see you over on the other side. Thanks for watching.